Since before I was born, it has been a family tradition to venture to Scotland to explore the Caledonian Canal and its beautiful surroundings. 5 years have passed since we sailed the canal in a 19-foot wooden sailing boat. This time we would capture the canal in all its glory, and over the next 4 episodes prove that the Caledonian Canal is the UK's best boating destination. In this episode we set off from Inverness, through the canal and across Loch Ness in an epic 2-day journey, sailing 2 40-foot Caley Cruisers, the Taransay and the Balmoral. Of course we couldn't leave our SIB behind, so we brought everyone's favourite red inflatable boat, the Mary Joanne 420.
Behind me is the Balmoral 2, which I will be skippering today. I'm the skipper of this vessel with my first mate Chels.
Hey.
Captain Al's in the water.
We're in.
With the Reds. How are you feeling, Captain?
Good.
Ready to go?
Always ready.
Always ready.
Let's go.
First mate looks a little bit more ready than you do.
Let's go!
We're away.
Get it popping.
The Balmoral is away. Taransay is coming second. And then Alex in the Mary Joanne at the back of the column. We're on the water, coaches. We are.
To get to Loch Ness we would have a peaceful 6 miles of canal with 2 swing bridges and 1 lock to ease us into our 7-day 120-mile journey.
So we're approaching our first bridge. We've slowed right down. The boys are behind. We're going to pull up on the right and wait for the bridge keeper to let us through. The bridge keeper's opened it for us. We had no need to stop. Look at these lot. Yes, cheers pal. I've never been working on that boat forever. We've got our first lock coming up. We're going to have Chelsea on the bow, off you go Chels, and Will on the stern, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. It's our first time back, so I doubt everything will go by without a hitch. Here we go. Hero. So we've got people coming in from the other side when they get down, so I have to wait for them.
Locks are used to raise and lower boats between stretches of water of different levels. This lock would only be lifting us 2 feet up to match the elevation of Loch Ness.
So we're in our first lock. We've got Chels on the bow rope. We've got Will Dongs on the stern rope. We've got Alex down there getting himself sorted. And there's the Taransay already ready. Oh, and look at those ducklings. Right, so we're almost out of the canal, almost in the clear into Loch Ness. And when we're there, we can get our foot down and see how fast these things go. And see if they're faster or slower than the Mary Joanne 420.
Let's go, Loch Ness boys! Let's go! Oh my god, this 15 flies by yourself!
Our excitement grew as we closed in on Loch Ness and prepared ourselves to race across it to Urquhart Bay.
Right, we're about to do a race to Drumnadrochit. It's me skippering the Balmoral, Rob skippering the Taransay, and then we've got Cobbo in the red yurts. 3, 2, 1, go! We're already gaining on Rob, look. He's not gonna smoke us all. He's flying. Jesus, Robo's flying. The 420's definitely won that. I think we were going about 15 knots. Not bad at all. Seeing as I'm clearly faster than you, I'm going to slow down. And let's conserve some fuel.
So Grandma has got me a present. Apparently it has been embroidered, especially for me. The main man. Whee!
Loch Ness is 750 feet deep. Woo. Sheesh! Woo!
You see the splash his biceps made?
We're approaching the mooring at Drumnadrochit and we're going to pull up, and that's us done for the full journey of today. The time is
20 to 5.
20 to 5. Scran time, that's what I think.
Scran and a pint.
Scran and a pint.
Pint and some scran.
Look at the channel with the boys.
Oh shit. Right.
Sam, you're enough.
Yo. He's right. I didn't go through the channel. Right, take 2 of parking. I didn't go through the channel. I was on the wrong side of the boys. So this is going to make us a bit straighter. Shocking performance for part 1. Oh, no one's filming my manoeuvre. That was a mint manoeuvre.
Urquhart Bay would be our home for the night, but we still had to visit Drumnadrochit and explore the castle across the bay. Desperate for some scran and a pint, we took a quick 2-mile stroll to Drumnadrochit, a small village north of the loch.
We're at the Fiddlers for some scran and Drumnadrochit, and maybe a few beers and a few whiskies.
Okay, so I've just picked up the Nessie's Monster Mash. Let's have a try. Let's see what this is like. Lovely colour. Bad pour. Get in.
What's it like? What's it like?
He's poured it like a beast. Delicious. No shintos, only mintos.
We're in the red boat to Urquhart Castle.
Clever.
Right, we're on our way to Urquhart Castle across the bay. Let's Fork! Right, jump to the silly clown.
We are at Urquhart Castle, which is on Loch Ness. It's a ruin of a castle, but there's still quite a lot of it intact. It's slick as out. Invaded. Who's next? Go on, Will. Invaded. Cobbo?
Outside the bridge.
Invaded.
Look down there.
No fish.
I've decided I'm going in the water. What temperature do you think the water is?
5.
Less than that, surely.
No one t-shirt.
I'm just going to dive in. Can't best to get everything off. Right, outside your zone.
Start the end.
That was good. Get up!
We were joined by Patch, who would be taking over as skipper of the Balmoral because of Sam's inability to read nautical charts.
Right, it's day 2 of the Caley Mish. Our Rob has got some breakfast on. Cobbo's going to start in the red, and I'm going to be piloting the big boat while Rob's making the scran. Just chugging away slowly, we're not going to be in any rush today. So, yeah, and then those lot are on the Balmoral. We've got Patch today, the captain of the Balmoral for today. Last night we stayed in Urquhart Bay, which is here. And today we've got to go all the way out and then all the way along Loch Ness to Fort Augustus, which is right at the end of Loch Ness. So it's going to be a brilliant day. Now we're going to go and show Patch how to start the Balmoral up. So Patch is now the captain of the Balmoral, and he's earned a hat.
Avast me hearties.
Making some scran. We're on the beef sausages. Get up. Get up. How was your night's sleep?
Yeah, good night's sleep. I was in the, well, that was like a 1.5 berth, that mine there.
Yeah.
I see where that used to be your go-to berth. Very nice.
1.5 berths.
Get in.
Doubler at the front. Doublers.
Right, we're away. Away from Drumnadrochit Bay.
Looks like we're away, coaches.
Looks like we're away, coaches. The Taransay is in. The Balmoral is just set off. Cobbo is away in the red. He's just managed to get his engine on. And I've taken over the wheel for a little while Rob gets the scran on.
Seeing Urquhart Castle from the water showed that in its former glory it would be a lot harder to invade than we made it look the night before. Unfortunately, it was destroyed by its former owners in 1692 to prevent its use by the Jacobite forces.
Right, we're coming up on Patch's starboard side to have some breakfast together. Big scranny for the boys. Get in. There you go. We've given boat 2 all their breakfast without giving them any toast, so we're now maybe 30 feet away from each other, and the toast is on this boat.
Get yourself up here, Patch, I'll give you the bread.
Yes. Well then, boys. This is the Taransay to the Balmoral. You ready for a nice cold dip?
You're neutral, yeah?
Yeah.
Go and do some exploring. Get up. I don't know. Is that a mirror?
It's like a mirror out into the...
We're in. The boys are in. I've landed. Right, on you get. Come on. Oh, 24 CCTV. Fair enough. We should probably gone. So we went to investigate the mirror. Turns out it's just someone's land, so we're leaving. But it was an adventure all the same. Will Dongs' first go with the 15. Get up! Try and ride the wave, but don't hit him. There's a minute in it.
Loch Ness sits on a fault line and holds 263 billion cubic feet of water. To put this into perspective, it could fit 10 times the population of the Earth under its surface. Having completed 20 miles of Loch Ness, Sam and Will gave the Mary Joanne one final blast, then returned to their vessels to moor up for the night at Fort Augustus.
We've just had a word with the charter on Fort Augustus locks, and we've got ourselves in for tomorrow morning, so should be first ones up. We'll see. But look at this. How many is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 5?
Yeah.
There's many locks. I think it's 5. 5 locks in a row, and you go in quite high. You know what I mean? Like, look at the size of these walls. So rope work needs to be on it. Everybody. Us boys want to sail around the world, we do. We want to get a westerly like this.
They're lovely boats.
Yeah.
Are they good? Where have you come from yourself then?
We keep the boat in Inverness, but Invergordon I'm from. For these, their sales just now for about 27,000.
Yeah.
Depending on the condition of it.
Yeah. What do you think? Unreal.
I got this one for 8 years now.
Nice one. Nice one. Cheers, boys.
Enjoy your trip, mate. See you later. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna get it?
They've never been thrown a tomato before.
Yes.
He's got it.
We're gonna go for a little explore around Loch Ness with the whole gang.
Gonna go for a swim.
And a swim, of course.
Get up the coaches.
Go on.
Almost died then. Go on, Sam, front flip.
Go on, Cubs. It nice?
That's alright, you know.
Is it? In your gum coat.
Yeah, you finally practice your fucking man overboard procedure, son.
Yeah, you practice your man overboard procedure.
Finally!
Yeah.
Now, let's undo rope first. Right, go on. Undo rope and fast. Yes. You ready? Outside your zone! Got the road. Yes! How's that, boys?
Mint.
Minted outside your shinted.
My family was staying in the beautiful priory next to the loch. Grandad gave us a tour of this historic building before hosting us on the rooftop terrace for dinner.
It's like a proper Harry Potter this, isn't it? This courtyard.
They call it cloisters. And with a little harbour.
And that's the beach where we found that crackhead
Yeah.
5 years
And
ago.
you're just up there.
That's where we moored.
Is it a proper cracker?
Alright, dead on the side of the beach. We phoned in the helicopter to come and save him, and they turned up and then they like just rose from the dead. Honest to God, I did it. They're real as well.
They are.
Insane. Insane. 4 points off the bat. Schmid is the best at golf. Look at this terrace, look at the views.
After enjoying a meal with a stunning view of Loch Ness, we headed back to the mooring where we met up with Danny, who we spoke to on the locks, for a tour of his boat and a couple of drams. The kind and generous people, the outstanding views, the vast history and the perfect balance of canal and large loch cruising are some of the reasons we consider the Caledonian Canal to be the UK's best boating destination. In the next episode we will take on Fort Augustus locks and head further into the canal, across Loch Oig and through Lagan Avenue. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.